Hey everybody, I got tagged in the Holly Jolly Christmas tag by Wanda over there at Deep South Homestead. So we're going to answer these questions. The first question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Well, I find it hard to pick one because usually you don't watch these movies unless it's Christmas time. So usually you have a few of them that you have to watch. That Christmas isn't the same unless you've watched them. So my list of have to watch Christmas movies would include A Christmas Carol, the one with Patrick Stewart in it. It's the best one. Charlie Brown Christmas, and one that not too many of you may have seen, old Hanna-Barbera cartoon, Yogi's First Christmas. Check it out.
Charlie Brown, the Christmas Special. The Polar Express.
A Christmas Carol. I like A Christmas Carol. That's my favorite movie.
Are you on the naughty or nice list?
Nice. I think I might be on the nice list. I think I'd be on the nice list.
Naughty list. I think I'm on the nice list, but my kids probably have something better to say about that.
Have I ever had a white Christmas? Well, not in Mississippi where we've lived for the last, almost 12 years. But yes, I have had a white Christmas when I was younger. My family lived in upstate New York near a city called Binghamton and had plenty of white Christmases there. In fact, I can remember times where the snow was up over my head. So yes, we've had a white Christmas. It's interesting to think we used to live in Colorado, and Jennifer and I were remembering that there have been Halloweens where we remember that it snowed on Halloween, but we couldn't remember whether or not the snow was ever around for about the 3 or 4 years we lived in Colorado. Interesting.
I have never had a white Christmas. I usually spend my holiday at home with my family, and I usually try to bring extended family into our home. However, there have been a few Christmases where we spent the holidays at someone else's house for one reason or another. My favorite Christmas song is Carol of the Bells, and just recently Brandon has started learning how to play the piano, and he is taught himself how to play Carol of the Bells specifically because it's my favorite Christmas song.
Do you ever open presents on Christmas Eve?
One present. Only open one.
I have always opened one present on Christmas Eve since I was a little kid, and that's actually one of the traditions that I brought into my family, and my kids really seem to enjoy it.
Can you name Santa's reindeer?
No.
Okay.
Dasher,
Dancer,
Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid.
Donner, and Blitzen.
You don't remember any of their names?
No. But I do know the Rudolph.
Rudolph, okay.
The holiday tradition that I look forward to the most every year is, I'm a really big kid, so I don't sleep the night before Christmas, and I'm usually the first one up. Yes, the mother is usually the first one up. I probably get about 2 to 3 hours of sleep Christmas night, and my husband will definitely attest to that one. And usually in the mornings I will sneak out of the room, go make coffee, and my husband and I will sit down in front of the Christmas tree and have anywhere from a half an hour to a couple hours, depending on how long it takes the kids to wake up, to enjoy Christmas morning between the two of us. And usually that's when we will share our personal favorite Christmas gifts to each other, the ones that mean the most to us.
Is our Christmas tree real or fake? We go with fake. We bought a very nice, looks real fake Christmas tree many years ago, and that's what we've had ever since. So we have a fake one. Jennifer's family used to go out and do the whole chop down your own Christmas tree thing. We, as a family, have never done that.
But I always had a real tree growing up.
Hands down, what's your favorite holiday food or sweet treat?
My favorite holiday food is Thanksgiving.
Just all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Turkey! Candy cane.
A candy cane, green bean casserole, and I actually have to fight the kids over it.
I'm going to stick with holiday sweet treat, but I have learned over the years that it is not technically a holiday sweet treat. I love these cookies that I have in a cookbook called Snowballs, which I have learned over time are actually Mexican wedding cakes, or I've even seen them listed as Italian wedding cakes. But man, are they stinking good and terrible for you. That's holiday treats right there.
I like sugar plums.
You have never had a sugar plum. Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better?
Giving gifts. I like giving gifts. It makes others happy, which makes me happy.
I like giving gifts. I like giving gifts better because I love the feeling that it brings. I just get so excited to see the reaction of the other person when they get to open the gift from me.
I actually enjoy the giving better, and I'll tell you why. Usually, I'm told I'm very hard to shop for because when I have the money, I'll just buy what I need. And there's very little that I want. If it doesn't have a purpose, I generally don't care about it. That's not to say there aren't things that I enjoy for entertainment value, but generally speaking, I'm hard to buy for because I'll just go out and buy it. So it's very hard to get me a gift where I don't just think to myself, well, I would have just bought this next month anyway. So what I enjoy is the giving and seeing the looks on people's faces when I'm able to find something that either I know they really wanted or is something that I have observed somewhere during the year that they were interested in and they forgot about it. They never put it on a list, so to speak, but I was able to remember it and get it for them and see the look on their face when they get it on Christmas morning or even for a birthday or an anniversary or anything like that. I enjoy the giving more.
Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. I've got no shame. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season?
My Papa and Grandma Cindy. The North Pole.
Colorado. It would have to be Winter Park, Colorado, and truthfully, that's where I want to retire to.
Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I guess for the sake of this topic, I would call myself a pro, but not to an expert level where I can make my own true bows from scratch. I can fake a bow, but I'm actually quite good with wrapping presents. However, I am known around here for using too much tape. Perfection only happens when the paper stays where it's supposed to, after all.
It really depends on the present. I can usually get it covered with wrapping paper, but if it's not the right shape, it's going to look like someone threw it in a paper bag and wrapped tape over it. I'm not very good at wrapping.
What is your most memorable holiday moment?
Spending time with my friends and family.
Putting up the tree with Grandpa, Nana, and Papa. That was fun.
What made me realize the truth about Santa? Y'all know I have young kids still, right? Well, my mom made me realize the truth about Santa. And I really like, at least how I remember she said about it. She passed away many years ago, and I can't confirm with her that I remember it entirely correctly because I was probably 8 to 10, somewhere in that range. And I remember my mom talking to me about the magic of Christmas, about how something about this time of year, whether it's because of your religion, whether it's the general spirit of the things of change, something about this time of year makes special things happen. People that don't talk to each other decide to go ahead and make that phone call. Family that don't get along can grin and bear it for a few hours. People that don't normally think about other people can put a quarter in a jar. And something is right about the world for just a little while. And that if people needed to have some person as a symbol to put all the magic into one place and to think about where it came from, then that was okay. And that it's the magic, the spirit of the Christmas that Santa is embodied. And so long as we can remember the magic of Christmas, that Santa will always exist. Do you make New Year's resolutions? No. I don't mean to get too real on a fun video like this, but a calendar is something mankind invented. I would rather make little goals for myself all throughout the year than just when a calendar starts. So, no New Year's resolutions for me.
What makes the holidays special for you?
The presents. When I get to see my friends and family be happy, it's very special to me.
What makes the holiday special for me is my family and being together with them on the holidays. And that's one of the things that we try to stress to our kids, that it's not the presents that make the holiday, it's the family that brings us together and the love that we share between all of us.
With all these other questions that led up to this, I think it's obvious that what's special for me is time with my family. It's the time I get to take away from work and come home and spend it just with them, whether it's at home or whether we get to go on a vacation and visit even more family. That is what matters the most to me. Right, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.